Pre-K Play, the program where we show you how to turn playing into learning. And today, we're going to be playing with food. Now, normally we tell our children, don't play with your food, but today we're going to be playing with food to be learning. And we're using pasta that's dry, so it's really not messy. Pasta is great because it comes in many sizes and shapes. You can do lots of sorting, fine motor skills with it, or you can kick it up a notch and dye it with a little food coloring and either vinegar or rubbing alcohol. Do this with your child. You put it all in a bag, squish it together, and let it dry out, and you've got beautiful dyed pasta, which lends itself wonderfully to sorting colors. Now you can sort if you've got different styles of pasta that's just plain. You can use just plain to sort. But I've got these fancy bowls. You don't need that. You can just put down some different colors to paper to match the pasta that you have. And your child digs through the big bowl to sort the colors into the smaller bowl. And there's sorting with the different colors or just the different styles of pasta. Something else that you can do to work their fine motor skills and use another math skill is creating patterns using pipe cleaners and pasta. Now to do this, you will need the styles of pasta that come with holes in them, such as penne, wagon wheels, rigatoni, and your child can use pipe cleaners to thread the pasta on and learn various patterns. So here I've created an AAB pattern using 2 pieces of yellow penne, 1 green wagon wheel, 2 yellow penne, 1 green wagon wheel, and then ask your child what comes next. And they would get a yellow penne and put it on. Pipe cleaners are great because the things don't fall off easily, but when you want to make it a little more challenging or to have some beautiful jewelry, you can use either plastic string, which works well because it will be easy for your child to thread the pieces on, or you can use yarn but put a piece of tape on the end to make it like a little needle for them to have something stiff to thread onto. So this time I have created an ABB pattern with 1 penne, 2 wagon wheels, 1 penne, 2 wagon wheels. So there's ABB patterns. And these are great things to work your child's fine motor skills as well as learning patterns and sorting. Something else that you can do with fine motor skills and patterns is to use a lump of Play-Doh and some either spaghetti or linguine and thread different colors of pasta or different styles of pasta onto there. And we'll take a close-up look at that now so that you can see how the pasta goes onto the spaghetti. So for this activity, we're going to use a lump of Play-Doh as your base, and I've included the Play-Doh recipe at the end of the video. We also did use Play-Doh in several previous videos for Pre-K Play. And on that Play-Doh, I've put some sticks of pasta. I've used linguine here, but you can use thick spaghetti to stick it in. Makes it look like a little antenna or towers that your child is going to create. And again, using those fine motor skills to create patterns. So I've got a yellow penne on there. I'm going to put 2 green wagon wheels. The wagon wheels are a challenge because there's a centerpiece in the middle of the wagon wheel and outer edges. It's easier to put on the outer edges, more challenging to get them right on that center. And I've got 1 penne, 2 wagon wheels, 1 penne, and then we're going to put 2 wagon wheels to create an A, B, B, A, B, B pattern. So depending on how many colors or just different styles of pasta you have, you can create any patterns of A, B, and C to match up the numbers of 1, 2, 1, 2, various patterns to work with your child and those fine motor skills. And finally, one last thing that you can do is to make pictures with the pasta. You can either write your child's name and then have them put different kinds of pasta on to stick the pasta to the paper to make their names. And it's best to use tacky glue because it is a stiffer, thicker glue that will hold the pasta better And it's also good for your child to squeeze that glue bottle and strengthen those hands to develop those fine motor skills that they will need. So you can spell out their name. By writing their name, they can squeeze the glue over to trace it and then put the different colors of pasta on, or they can create their own pasta pictures using things like butterfly bow ties, wagon wheel penne flowers, so they can make their own masterpieces using dried pasta. So pasta is a great fun thing to use to turn playing into learning, and you've got several different activities to do with that dried pasta once you've made it. And come back next week, we'll show you one more fun activity to do with your child to turn playing into learning.